There has been a reality TV baby boom. Congratulations are in order for a host of reality stars who have celebrated their children's arrival this year. From The Bachelor's Sam and Snejana Wood's health scare to Gogglebox's Adam Danson's daughter's hectic birth story, here are all of the Aussie reality stars who have welcomed a baby in 2022. Michelle Paxton and partner SS The Bachelor Australia's Michelle Paxton is a mum. Taking to her Instagram on October 11th, the police officer announced that she and her partner, known only by his initials S, had welcomed baby Sutton. "Our little angel Sutton," she captioned a stunning black and white pic. The new mother, who announced her pregnancy in April, starred in Matty J. Johnson's season of the hit reality show. Woody Whitelaw and Mimi Gibbs' Celebrity Apprentice Australia 2022 star Woody Whitelaw fiancée Mimi Gibbs are now first-time parents. The couple shared a joint post on Instagram on October 6, announcing the arrival of their Lil Queen, Remy Jean Whitelaw. "Birthed this Lil Queen on the 4th of October, they wrote alongside a carousel of pics of their new bestie. "Mummy and Daddy love you more than you'll ever know." Woody also gushed about Remy on the October 6 episode of his radio show to Will and Woody co-host Will McMahon, who also welcomed a child this year. "Nothing else matters," he confessed. "I don't really care about anything else, I just care so much about my baby and I love her so much." Nick the Honey Badger Cummins and Alexandra George. The Bachelor Australia 2018's Nick the Honey Badger Cummins and his fiancée Alexandra George revealed on October 6 that they'd welcomed a son. "What an amazing life experience," Nick penned, alongside a photo of his little family. "So much love for my mob." On her own page, Alexandra revealed that they'd named their son Billy George Cummins, who has already filled their hearts beyond measure. The sweet post also revealed that Billy was born some time ago, on or before Father's Day on September 4th. "Watching Nick hold our son on his first Father's Day was such a surreal moment. You're a wonderful dad already." Justine Scofield and Brent Staker. MasterChef Australia Season 1's Justine Scofield has welcomed her first child with former AFL star Brent Staker. The Everyday Gourmet host took to Instagram on September 4 to introduce fans to her newborn son, sharing an adorable snap of his teeny-tiny toes. "Our beautiful baby boy Louis Staker is here. We are so in love," Justine penned, adding that his name is pronounced Louis. "Just like the little Prince of Cambridge, or perhaps she's a One Directioner? It's adorable, either way." Meanwhile, Brent was happy to share his first ever Father's Day with his son. "Our beautiful boy Louis Staker is here. Just in time for Father's Day," he said, sharing the same heartwarming pic. Numerous MasterChef alum congratulated the new parents, including contestants Amelia Jackson, Julie Goodwin, and Sarah Ewing, as well as current judge Melissa Leung. Even My Kitchen Rules Manifaldal commented, "Tout mes felicitations," which, roughly, translates to congratulations in French. Tara Pavlovich and Nick Shepherdson. Former Bachelor star Tara Pavlovich is a second-time mum after welcoming a daughter with husband Nick Shepherdson. The now mum of two took to Instagram on Saturday, September 3, to announce the arrival of Edie Ray, who was born on September 1. "She is absolute perfection in every single way," the reality star gushed. "Such a calm little temperament from the moment she was born. Feeling beyond blessed. Mama, Dada and your big brother Patty love you so much. Thank you for completing our little family." 2 hearts. Kyle Sandilands and Tegan Kynaston. Controversial disc jockey Kyle Sandilands and fiancée Tegan Kynaston are now parents after welcoming their first son, Otto, on August 11. The news came after Kyle left the Kyle and Jackie O show mid-broadcast the morning of his son's birth, with his co-host Jackie O Henderson announcing sometime later that he'd quickly become a dad. "I have an announcement. Otto has been born," Jackie, who is the newborn's godmother, said. "We are so excited. Tegan's really healthy, the baby's healthy." The following day, Kyle took to the Kyle and Jackie O show to give the team the first glimpse of baby Otto via video call, which was then shared on the show's social channels. "I've never been this delighted ever," Kyle said of his son, adding that he was overwhelmed after Jackie asked if he cried during the birth. Jackie added of her godson, "He is so cute. And yep, he totally is." Noni Janier and Sam Livingston. The Bachelor Australia 2016's Noni Janier has welcomed her first child, a daughter, with partner Sam Livingston. The 31-year-old took to Instagram on August 8 to reveal that the pair had an early surprise over the weekend, and surprise, indeed. What I thought was going to be a normal weekly checkup on Friday turned into something a little more, Noni penned. Richie Strahan's former bocce suitor revealed that she was diagnosed with cholestasis a few hours after a routine checkup and as such, was induced the following morning. After a full day of labor, baby girl finally joined us earthside on Sunday. Welcome to the world, lil mama, we've been waiting for you, smiling face with hearts. Sick. On August 10, Noni revealed her newborn's name. Meet the new love of our lives, Indarana Livingston, Spiral Shell, you are pure perfection, sick, she wrote. The name Inda is of Indonesian origin, meaning pretty, while Rana, of Islamic origin, means stylish and beautiful. Matt Wyatt and Kim Hartnett. The Bachelorette Australia's Matt Wyatt is a first-time dad. Sharing the news on July 31, the reality star, who appeared on Angie Kent's season of the dating series, welcomed a son with his partner, Love Island Australia Season 1's Kim Hartnett. Chase James Wyatt, Hart, you are perfect, baby, mum and dad love you so much, sick, he captioned the post, accompanied by some gorgeous photos. Could Chase become a future BMX star like his dad? Dan Ewing and Katrina Ristasca. SAS Australia's Dan Ewing and So You Think You Can Dance Australia alum Katrina Ristasca welcomed their daughter Nevaeh Catherine to the world on July 22. They chose the name Nevaeh because it is heaven, spelled backwards. So sweet. Taking to Instagram just days later, Dan wrote a heartfelt message to his new baby girl, my darling daughter. You were sent here by one very special guardian angel in particular, of that I am certain. He continued, your beautiful mum, big brother Archie and I are so blessed you found your way to us. Welcome to the world, little girl. Sick. In the Instagram carousel, Dan shared an adorable photo of Nevaeh, a picture of him holding his daughter in an intimate post-birth moment. The former home and away star shares son Archie with his ex-wife, comedy writer Marnie Little. Sharna Burgess and Brian Austin Green. Dancing with the Stars Australia judge Sharna Burgess and her partner, American actor Brian Austin Green, have welcomed their first child together. The dancer took to Instagram on July 1 to announce the arrival of their son, Zane Walker Green. My heart is now forever outside of my body, the 37-year-old wrote. Brian, who has 4 children from previous relationships, shared the same photo, with the couple revealing Zane was born on June 28. Moana Hope and Isabella Carlstrom. On June 26, Australian Survivors Moana Hope announced the birth of her second child with wife Isabella Carlstrom. Taking to her Instagram, the reality star shared a gorgeous black and white image of her holding her new baby's teeny tiny foot. Oh, how wonderful life is now that you are in the world, orange heart, infinity sign, we are so in love, she captioned the post. A day later, Moana shared a carousel of images of the new addition, announcing that she had given birth to a son named Joseph Carlstrom on June 24. We are proud parents of this beautiful baby boy, Moana penned on Instagram. Coming in at almost 4 kilograms, we endured 24 hours of labor that was the hardest and most challenging thing I've ever done in my life, both physically and emotionally. Baby I is the younger sibling to sister Svea and welcome addition to their modern family. Beck Zemick and Ben Michelle married at first sight. Australia 2021 bride Beck Zemick welcomed her first baby with her partner, Ben Michelle. The reality star, whose most recent stint has been on Celebrity Apprentice 2022, announced the birth of her daughter via Instagram on Thursday, June 2. Taking to her stories, Beck shared a gorgeous picture of her own hand being held by her newborn, however, no name has been given at the time of writing. We're betting it is absolutely beautiful though. Darren Jolly and Lucy Porter. Ex-footballer and The Block 2015 star Darren Jolly has welcomed another child, his first with partner Lucy Porter. The 40-year-old took to Instagram on May 31 to reveal the exciting news, welcoming their daughter Olive Rita Porter Jolly. You are such a special gift and we love you so much, he wrote alongside a number of precious snaps. Darren also shares 2 daughters with his ex-wife, Diane, with whom he won $935,000 during their stint on The Block. Tiffany Hall and Ed Kavali. Former Biggest Loser trainer Tiffany Hall and her comedian husband Ed Kavali have announced the arrival of their second child, a beautiful daughter. 37-year-old Tiffany welcomed the new addition on Instagram, telling the world that their 4-year-old son, Arnold, now has a sibling. Arnold's little sister has arrived, she penned online. Welcome Vodakavali. May 30, 2022. Josh Milgate and Sage Todd. Australian Survivor, Blood vs. Water hottie Josh Milgate has officially entered his daddy era in every sense of the word, after announcing the birth of his first child. Taking to Instagram on Monday, May 30th, the 31-year-old reality TV star and his fiancée, Sage Todd, introduced their baby boy, Cade Coa Milgate. Our miracle man has arrived, Sage penned, revealing their bub arrived on May 27th. Will McMahon and Sam Bigger. Celebrity Apprentice Australia 2022 star Will McMahon, and one half of Will and Woody, can now add to his growing list of accomplishments after welcoming his first child with girlfriend, Sam Bigger. Taking to Instagram on Wednesday, May 25th, Will announced that he and his partner had welcomed baby Max to the world. Sharing an adorable snap of him and his newborn daughter, he joked that she already has more hair than him. Lol. Jesse Rayburn and Mel Manson. The Block 2019 stars Jesse and Mel Rayburn welcomed their first child in May. Chloe Rayburn was born on 19th of May, 2022. And yes, her name is spelled like everyone's fave Kardashian sister, and yes, we are obsessed with it. Jesse and Mel announced the happy news on their joint Instagram account. Married the two. Reno and Connor Canning. In late May, Bachelor in Paradise's Marry the Two. Reno and Connor Canning welcomed their second child together. The couple announced the birth of Luna Audrey Canning on May 23. Mary and Connor have not officially announced their daughter's birth date, but did reveal that she was born 5 weeks early. Adam Denson. Gogglebox star Adam Denson has revealed the hectic story which led up to the birth of his daughter, Celia Kate. According to the podcast host, Celia arrived 4 weeks early, in early May, and he and his wife Rachel were only given 45 minutes notice to whip the baby out after she had noticed their baby had stopped moving. In the end, all was well and Adam got a cracker of a podcast episode out of the story. Sam and Snejana Wood. The reality TV golden couple welcomed their baby daughter Harper Jones on May 4, 2022. Tragically, following the birth, Snejana quickly fell ill, and mum and baby were both rushed to intensive care. Harper joins her sisters, Eve, 16, Snez's daughter from a previous relationship, Willow, 4, and Charlie, 2. Becky Miles. On April 30, former Bachelorette Becky Miles had her first child, a daughter, with her partner James Bevatron. Billy Austin Bevan was born 7 weeks early, and mum announced the birth 3 days later, on May 2. She's early but she's doing so well, Becky wrote on Instagram. Bianca Chatfield and Mark Scrivens. In a wild reality TV crossover, The Block's Bianca Chatfield and Married at First Sight's Mark Scrivens announced the arrival of their baby girl earlier this year. On February 3, the couple welcomed Ziggy Scrivens, who was the first Aussie reality TV baby born this year. She is an absolute cherub, and we are squealing. Want even more goss? Listen to episode 186 of the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto below. Know something that we don't? Spill the tea here. Get the tea first. Follow So Dramatic on Instagram and tune in on Mondays to get your reality tea fix with the So Dramatic podcast with Megan Puschetto. So Dramatic Team October